Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your favorite big brother Croissant back at it again with another video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Spread the love, peace, and positive energy. God bless every single one of you guys for watching this video right now. Apologize for the lack of uploads, guys. I actually just recently got over COVID and I'm feeling a lot better now. I appreciate all the love and support on my last video. We're well over 100 views right now, and I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for all your outpouring support and love. I really do appreciate you. Make sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and make sure to leave a comment below as to different video ideas and topics that you guys would like me to talk about here on the channel, man. Like I said, I really do appreciate you guys' support. And without further ado, let's get right into today's video. Today we're going to be talking about 5 tips on how to dominate with this striker shotgun. So without further ado, I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's get into it. All right, guys. So tip number 1 that I have for you guys is to be patient with your shots. Now, of course, you have the new sliding mechanic. So use this to your advantage. So you can catch the enemy off guard by sliding and find the angles to hit for max damage. Honestly, guys, I kind of feel like people really underestimate the power of how strong this thing actually really is. Because, I mean, you can easily outplay people that are way better than you. All you have to do is just be patient with your shot. I mean, especially if you have enemies that are being overly aggressive, and if they're really W-keying you and trying to get into your box, you really can punish them by just being patient with your shot and make sure that it's lined up to the best of your ability and make them pay for it. Obviously, this weapon isn't as strong as the pump shotgun from last season and previous seasons before, but I can tell you this right now, it's definitely a lot stronger than people are actually thinking that it is. So just keep practicing, keep grinding, and stay as persistent as you possibly can. Now, tip number 2 is to get in the enemy's face so you're harder to track and harder to hit. Honestly, this is a really high risk, high reward situation right here. But sometimes I feel like the reward is higher than the risk, because if you really can get up in somebody's face and they panic too much and they're missing all of their shots, of course, obviously, you're going to win the fight. Not only that, but when you match someone else's aggression and you play with confidence, it actually scares people that are W-keyers, people that are super aggressive, like, for example, spraying or trying to piece control you and trying to be all flashy and stuff. But once you hit them hard and you hit them hard enough, trust me, you will send their ass back to the lobby and they'll think twice about the next time they see your name on the kill feed about pushing you so aggressively. The third tip that I have for you guys is just to use this as your secondary weapon. I know that obviously the shotgun can be a little inconsistent at times, but the more times that you practice with it and the more situations that you put yourself in, the better you're going to be with this weapon. I can tell you that right now, guys. Just keep believing in yourself, keep practicing, and keep putting the hours in. Hopefully, maybe towards the end of the season, they'll add a last minute buff to it, and hopefully this stays in the loophole, and you know, next season maybe it's a little bit stronger than what it is now. But just like I said, just keep practicing, guys, and with time you'll continue to get better with this weapon, I promise. The 4th tip that I have for you guys is to aim for the head. Obviously, this tip is extremely important because especially in this meta and with all the different ways of traveling, you know, with mobility and, you know, people being able to use chug splashes to get to people faster, you have to end fights as quickly as you can, or otherwise people are going to be coming around playing crazy, going to be trying to jump in your box, and you know, while you're fighting somebody else, other people will try to come in and third party you. This tip is extremely important to ending fights extremely fast. My advice to everybody that is struggling with this weapon is to go into headshot FFA. This will help you a tremendous amount with hitting, you know, your headshots, trigger discipline, things like that, to really, really amp up your game and your aim with this weapon. And the last tip that I have for you guys is just not to be afraid to play aggressively and W-key with this weapon, because honestly it does more damage than the auto shotgun. Obviously the auto shotgun is really inconsistent sometimes, But the striker, I believe, is a lot more consistent and it's a lot more powerful. So all you really have to do is just forget about your KD. I feel like too many people put a lot of attention on those kinds of things. Like, it doesn't matter about your win percentage or, you know, your KD. Focus more on improving and focus less on winning. All right, guys, so this has been the 5 tips on how to use the striker pump shotgun. I hope that 2021 was a good year for you guys. I know it wasn't for a lot of people, but let's make sure that in 2022 we stay focused on our goals, we keep believing in ourselves, and we support each other, man. And without further ado, my name is Kassan, and until next time, peace out and much love.